gymnastics competition. It's the men's vault final. Great place to start. The last three podia have been Great Britain and Armenia taking gold and silver, alternating, and Ukraine taking bronze. And it was him personally who did it in 2024. This is Nazar CHEPURNYI, the third strongest in qualification and one of the best vaulters in the world. His qualification score, 14.466, the average. Yeah, well, that's how to start a vault final.
Very nicely done by Nazar CHEPURNYI. This is the Dragulescu. We are going to see this quite a few times in this final. And what a good way for him to get going.
I believe that's what you call a statement as a first vault.
Clearly he is in this competition. And potentially in it to win it. Vault happens so quickly that it can be hard to evaluate everything that goes on. Fortunately, we have the replays to help us. The most positive thing about this vault, other than the landing, is the height and power that he gets.
One of the things that we should all watch out for in a Dragulescu vault is the chest height of the gymnasts as they land, because coming out of the tucked body position, it can be so hard to get the chest up. And he is quite strong. The body's not hugely piped.
You stand yourself in quite good stead if you are able to do the half twist while your body is still at the height or above the height of the table. And you see he manages it easily.
Does make a little adjustment on his landing, which will carry some deductions. That first vault in qualifying scored 14.233. 9.133 for execution. It's going to be most intriguing to see what sort of number he produces here. Oh, now then, 14.5. So that represents a gain of around a quarter of a mark for CHEPURNYI. If this second vault is as good as qualification, then he'll be well up from his preliminary round performance. He scored 14.7 for this in the qualifying campaign. The execution was beautiful. Good luck to him. He started so well.
This is a very different vault, the Kasamatsu.
Oh, outrageous! You could look at the gold medalist right now.
That was phenomenal. Perhaps the best he has ever done it in a European final.
We've talked a lot about Jarman and Davtyan, and CHEPURNYI has just come right in, bulldozed his way to the front of the pack and said, stop talking about them, talk about me.
This is a Kasamatsu with a double twist. That means there's a quarter turn onto the table, and then he wraps up into this beautiful twist. And of course, absolutely no deductions on the landing. He's been flirting with a landing like that for so long. How nice to see him bring it out and get it done here. And also, the body position in the air is gorgeous. The defined layout position, not much crossing of the feet or ankles. The legs extended, the toes pointed, everything you could want in a vault.
There is really not a lot to remove from his execution score. It's minuscule, isn't it? Tiny deviations from ideal form.
And in this final, the stick bonus, which is a new thing for men's gymnastics, is in effect. So we might see that he has an extra 10th added to his score because he didn't move his feet on landing.
That is going to be extraordinarily difficult to beat. 14.583. 14.666.